that way.
Why?
Just wondering. She said when she come back, she's gonna get on the live. I was talking to my queen today. Welcome back, welcome back. I was talking to my queen today about the boys. And I told her, I said, I really don't have much advice because I had girls. And I was like, because the boys be running up the stairs and they be like pushing on each other when they run up the stairs. And so I told them, I said, do you guys not understand the concept of getting hurt? And my queen said, no, they don't. I'm like, do boys really not understand the concept of hurting themselves?
I think they do. They think they could take it. And
then she said, as long as it don't have nothing to do with the doors or a fire, she was like, I just let them deal with the hurt and the pain. And I'm like, what? Like, there's so many things they could be doing. I was like, what the hell? Thank you, thank you. I don't know why TikTok has been so against me. Like, I don't know, like maybe the person who used to mod my page, maybe they're not modding my page anymore. Maybe they gave me to somebody who just like truly, absolutely fucking hates me because they don't push my videos. My videos are not getting pushed. My live is not getting pushed. You know, like I don't know what's going on. And then every time I go live, it's the exact same fucking thing. All the hate speech. Every time. And then when I fucking appeal it, they never approve my appeal. And it don't take like hours for them to appeal it. I will appeal it 2 seconds later. It'll come back and say, you did not get approved for an appeal. So I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't get it. But I don't want to stop what I'm doing. I don't want to feel like somebody stopped me. So that's how come I keep going. But I'm not going to lie, it is very discouraging. It is discouraging when you're doing something positive and like I'm not talking mess. Like I'm talking about me and Justin's relationship and how he's like a little brother to me. Was that really hate speech? Like the fuck, TikTok? Y'all literally got people on here that talk so much shit about black people, black women in general, and y'all let their shit go. I see people on this app talking bad about like Mexicans or people from Saudi Arabia and Africans and Indians, and their videos stay up. But I'm really confused as to why is it when I first got on, y'all know what it used to be? It was always like I was a prostitute, like I'm trying to sell my body. So they kept banning me. And sometimes I would be fully clothed, like to my neck, showed everything covered, and they still would hit me up with the same violation, like you're trying to sell your body. What? Then I can't really talk to you guys about herbs because then they'll tell me that I'm trying to sell illegal goods or illegal drugs is what they usually get me for. And I'm just like, the fuck? And so I'm ready to do Telegram. I'm ready for Telegram. Like I'm at 44 people over there. As soon as I get to 100, thank you. I do look nice, don't I? Thank you. But it gets tiring, you know? And then when you get violations, your videos and stuff get suppressed. Your reach you don't get that broad reach anymore. They give you minimum amount of reach. Yeah, so I don't know, but whatever. How does your person feel? Group A, Group B, Group C. Go ahead and put it in the comments. Hey, Coco, how you doing, Bookie? Somebody's sick. How does this is how your person feels about you. This is group A, how your person feels about you. All right. Y'all do me a favor and hit that share button. And also, let's get me out of the 331 likes. Let's get me out of the, like y'all got me looking like a bum with 4 shares and 300 likes. Thanks, Divine Bay. Thank you, Mimi Joy. Thank you, Rosa. They are in there giving her a time for her life. Every app got me shadow banned. Yeah, every app got me shadow banned. Facebook literally took my page, and I wasn't even posting on Facebook anymore. And I just got on there and they took my page. But I think it's weird because I get on there and legitimately can see corn on there. Like literally can see it. The whole 9. I see everything. And I'm just, but they took my they took my page and I wasn't even posting. And it was so weird because they were going all the way back like, oh, you posted this in 2016. This is a violation. And then for some odd reason, that same violation from like November 11th, 2020, it kept popping up. And they was like, oh, well, you need to dispute this. You need to appeal it. So then I would try to appeal it. And then when I go to the appeal page, it would say that there's nothing here to appeal. I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Well, I tried to get on, and I get on Facebook like maybe every 3 months and just check it or something. And they took my whole page. Yeah, so I don't know what it is with me and social media, but I guess we're just not getting along right now. But I'm going to keep going until the end of this year, like I said. Okay. And so I'm just, working on something a little bit different where I don't have to worry about what one of these apps are going to do to me, because at that point in time, it really don't make me feel like I'm self-employed. It makes me feel like I'm working for the app. And then also something else, when you guys decide that you want to take some time off, they also suppress your videos from that. So you have to be very consistent, and it has to be like an everyday thing, because as soon as you decide that you want some of your own peace, it's kind of like you have to start all over again. So, yeah. Okay. That sounds good. That sounds good. All right, so group A, let's jump in. It's almost like somebody is sick, and this is how they feel about you. So if you picked group A, and it's how come I said once you pick your group, you cannot change. So I don't want you to be like, oh, I picked group C, but now that I see that group A got somebody who feels sick, yeah, this how come you can't switch. But group A, there definitely is some there. It could be one or two things. Either this person literally is sick or they feel sick. No, because I'm asking, how do they feel about you? They really do feel sick. They feel sick. Interesting. Talk to me about this sickness. What's going on with the sickness for group A? That would be nice. That'll be sweet. Okay, we'll see, Justin. We'll see. So let's see what's going on with the bad health and how they feel about you with this bad health. Anybody that picked group A, did you get cheated on? Anybody in group A, did you get cheated on? They feel sick about that. Leaving their territory. And going somewhere else. Right, Dre? Right? It's all right. It's okay. Like, and then on the low end, we used to sit here with like 80 people on, right? But it's okay. Somebody feels sick because they cheated on you. So like they was doing a lot of stuff while you were sleeping too. But I feel like this person, because he's holding a 5 of swords, so this card right here is the 7 of swords, but also the 5 of swords, because look how he's holding the 5 of swords, right? Well, how he's holding 5 swords. I feel like this is somebody who wanted to win by any means necessary. And I'm talking to somebody who did everything in their power to protect themselves. Like, you really try to protect yourself. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's very passionate, somebody who came from a dark place, somebody who probably had to start over and build, like literally build a tribe on their own. So like, group A, did you get like left out? I feel like I'm talking to somebody that really didn't get much as a child. Maybe you were one of those people that had to get a job when you were 15 or 16 years old so that you could get things like shoes and clothes. Or probably even had to pay your own rent at that age. Maybe even a foster home. This could even be a foster home. But this person, when it came to you, mind you, we already did our pre-read, right? And in our pre-read, we asked what's going on with this person. And this person has been hurt. And they could have been hurt by their mom. Like I said, their sister. Anything could happen. There's a video of this little boy. And he's talking to his mom, and he's like, you know, Mom, because of the way that you treated me, like, I have a certain way that I react with girls. And I don't think the mom was really, really listening to him, but I did. I listened to him. And he was saying, like, he has a problem with girls hugging him. And she said, why? He says, well, when I hug you, you usually push me off of you and tell me something like I'm musty or I stink, which makes it uncomfortable for me when girls hug me. Do you see what I mean? When I say that this person has been hurt. And you would think, like, come on, man, like, come on, like, your mom hugging you and saying you stink hurts? Yes, it does, because this is a little boy, and that's his first girl experience, believe it or not. Is the first girl experience with a boy is with his mom. That's where he learns how to be loved. And your person, I don't really think they were really taught how to be loved. Gotta listen to them little boys when they talk, because your boys is the ones who's gonna be the next set of men. You don't want to be one of those moms. Like, you don't want to be one of those moms. You want to be one of those moms that get to see the grandchild. You want to be one of those moms that the mom dropped the grandbaby off to you every summer. Or every other weekend if y'all close in the same town. But whatever was fucked up with him. Okay, so, like, let's go back to the story about the boy who said he has a problem with girls hugging him because the way that his mom hugs him, right? Okay, so now that affects the way that he hugs you. But you want those hugs because that's your love language. But he couldn't give it to you because he didn't have it. But the way that you're built, though, right? The way that you're built, your background, you need that. So here you have people that do love each other, but one needs something that the other one can't provide. And I'm definitely talking to somebody who's you are defensive. Interesting. Can you give me one of those water bottles out of there, please? Not today. There goes those boundaries. There goes those boundaries. Not today. Did you make boundaries with this person already? Sometimes Have you seen those men that be like, I do everything for you, and then be like, and my girl still cheated, and then the excuse will be, well, you didn't give me time. People who tell you that buying them everything is what's gonna make them love you, they don't love you. Do we need to build together? Yeah, I'm not stupid. The purpose is to build. You still angry, huh? Very hard. Very, very hard. I heard that. Don't want to pass on any of your problems. There's pros and cons to having children. There's pros and cons to not having children. Welcome back. We kind of mess up our children by saying our children won, by saying our children don't owe us anything. That changes the perception. And it's not that your children owe you anything. It's family, and family take care of each other. And that's just what it is. I take care of you. When you get old enough, we take care of each other. And when I'm too old, you take care of me. That's family. That's how it is. But we putting some weird shit out there. And everybody want to be selfish. And that's how come everybody's struggling right now. Which is how come I said, if you want that peace and you want to be by yourself, it's expensive. It's expensive. Fuck you, mean you in the NBA and you don't want to pay, you don't want to do nothing for your mom and your daddy when they the ones who paid for you to go to, what was the little basketball team you played? They paid for your uniform. They paid, football players, they paid for your cleats and stuff. And then you don't want to take care of the people that took care of you to put you in a good position. And that's what family's for. Family is to help. Go back to Lilo and Stitch. Ohana, no one gets left behind. But we be forgetting that shit. Somebody's avoiding conversation here, Group A. Is it you or your person? Group A, who is it? Somebody is still upset. Somebody's being very immature. Somebody's like, I don't want to talk about it. Still angry. Me and my husband got into an argument. It wasn't even an argument. I don't know, it was weird. But I swear I'll be going through stuff so I can talk to y'all about it. Right? It was so weird because nobody in the house knew that we was disagreeing for 2 days. We had a 2-day disagreement. Nobody in this house knew that me and him had a disagreement, and they still don't know right now. That said a lot to me about me. It said a lot to me about him too. But we didn't do this time. This is normally us, but this time we didn't do it this way. But the thing here for Group A is, okay, you want something that this other person can't really provide. The question is, how do we get that other person to be able to provide? That's the question. How do we get that other person to be able to give you what it is that you're looking for? Girl with a snake. But it was in reverse. Being charmed, enabling someone, and we got boundaries again, but but this card came in reverse. So he's not really a bad person. Because your girl with a snake is in reverse with the not today. It's not that this is not a bad person. This is an immature person. And I think that's something else that we have to start understanding. Everybody's not a bad person just because we don't get along with them. Just because him and me did not work out does not mean that he's a bad person. It does not mean that I'm bitchy. It could just mean that maybe I just have some problems that I need to deal with. You know? Maybe he's still going through some type of traumatic response. Because going back to that little boy who was like, Mom, you know, you kind of messed it up for me and the girls. Like, I can't just hug on girls. How is he supposed to get over that? Do we have to talk to his mom? Right, and that makes a big difference, Brooks. That makes a big difference. To if someone is is that a bad person? Nah, he's not a bad person. He's just fucking immature. So having a grown up conversation with him probably is not the best thing to do. Drinks. You could drink with him. Y'all probably be cool with the drinking. Y'all probably be cool playing, you know, games. Anything on a childish level you could do with him. But if anything on an adult level, it might piss him off. You know? Wedding rings. This could have been this looks like for some of y'all that this could have been a soulmate connection. That the connection that you guys had was real. It was a real connection. But how he feels for you is this person does feel like there was they did have a deep connection to you. So it's almost making me feel like, dang, did they feel like you were going to hurt them? Did they think that you were going to hurt them? That you weren't going to be locked in as much as them? They do feel like with you, you are a healthier choice. Interesting. But they made the wrong decision. I feel out of breath all of a sudden. That was weird. And this is all falling under the bad, feeling bad. I think they feeling bad because they lost you. They definitely held you to high honor, Group A. But then again, you got the child coming in. So it's like a child needs to grow up here. And the person who needs to grow up is the main man. That main masculine energy. And it even goes over to if you are going to be the masculine and you're a woman and you are that main masculine energy, it might be you. You're probably the one who need to grow up. What do you mean I'm the one who needs to grow up? Because you have to understand the role that you chose to play. If you choose to play the masculine role, then... And I'm not talking about making decisions. I think women are supposed to make decisions because we make better decisions than men. We just do. We make more sound decisions. For the whole family. A man will kind of make a decision that more so will benefit him. A woman will make a decision that will more so benefit the family. So we're not talking about that, but I'm talking about like you're doing the masculine stuff, like you're the one paying the bills. You know, it's your car. He's dropping you off at work and picking you up, and they're not doing much, hanging out. Like You got to understand, like, you gave this person a soft life. So if that's the decision that you made to give this person a soft life, then the mature part is, okay, you're just going to have to accept that that's who they are. That's how your relationship is ran. And some people are okay with that. Journey. But something here was not part of your journey. Group A. Something was not part of the journey. Let's see what it was. Ace of Swords. Getting cut off. Y'all cutting each other off was not part of the journey. So if for some of y'all that's wondering if you guys are going to talk again, y'all going to talk again. Uh-oh, why are you crying, girl? And there's nothing wrong with you wanting somebody equal to you. Because if I come in at 50 and you come in at 50, we reaching 100. But if I come in at like, if I already come in at 100 and you coming in at 50, you probably gonna bring me down to 75 and I'm gonna bring you up to 75. Like, I don't want to be brought down like that's how come you need someone on your level or higher. And to a degree, I don't want nobody on a higher level than me. I don't want you if you got too much more than me. And that's something else these women don't be understanding. I don't want you if you got too much more than me. You can pay for a lawyer to take my children away from me and you can just pay to get things done because you got money. To me, a man with a whole lot of money is scary. I don't know about to y'all, but to me, a man and I'm talking about with a lot of money, is scary. He can do anything to me, so that's not even it's not even attractive to me. But some people like rich men, but that's here nor there. Anyway, this journey was not supposed to end with you guys not talking to each other. Because y'all together would have built some type of wealth. And it's broken. Look at it. The wreath is broken. Talking about wealth. I don't think y'all are done. I think y'all gonna talk again. It's that story of the neighbors, right? Okay. The neighbor walks in, or the woman walks in, and she finds her neighbor with her husband, right? And it could be the neighbor's children, the neighbor's daughter. I don't know, maybe the wife, maybe they're friends. And then she comes in to see her husband in bed with their child, grown-up child, you know. She can hex that family. Or they can sit down and they can have a meeting and they would say, okay, well, let's not hex my family. And of course, this is just basic. This is just example. And they would say, okay, well, let's not hex the family. And then she would say, well, what do you want me to do? And they would say, well, we could give up 3 generations of magic. And then they would say, okay. So then we lose 3 generations of magic. And 3 generations is not mom, daughter, and grandchild. 3 generations is every 50 years. So that's 150 years where there's no magic in your family. But I think in this story right here, this is where the magic ends or begin again. This is where the magic begin again. When you lose your powers, right? When you lose your powers, there's a certain way that you start to live your life, right? And the way one of the ways that we lose our powers is through childhood trauma, right? So I think I'm talking to two people. I think group A is two people who have some. Now everybody got fucked up shit going on. I think group A, I think you guys got a real fucked up background, both parties. And I think you guys getting back together, that energy that you guys create, I think will be that magic coming back to the families again. That's what I think. I could be wrong. But that's what I feel with this Ace of Swords. It's not going to work until they get on the right path. What's not going to work? King of Cups, being in love. See, occupation in reverse, not going to work. What's not going to work? King of Cups. Look how happy and joyful he is. Allowing himself to be okay in these emotions, right? Unless you take that path. And you gotta free these thoughts. And that was the question that I had for group A. I was like, well, for group A, like, if he's going through this traumatic experience, like, how does this little boy wind up being able to grab the woman that he loved and give her a hug? Well, he has to clear his thoughts. Oh my God, do I call him on the phone? No, we just checking to see how he feels. That's it and that's all. That's it. Okay? All right. Group B. Group B, I look over and it say twin fucking flames. I wasn't even reading this. Like, I'm using these cards, but this I put to the side. Twin flames. The yin and the yang balance. Damn. You know what? Ooh. Who picked Group B? Group B? See? Group B, I feel like that's... I don't want to say Group B, that's what you get, but... Group B. Jamie Foxx got a song called Just Like Me. Y'all know what I'm talking about? You met a match. Just like me. Y'all just alike. Oh, wow. How cute is that? One of the reasons why this is cute to me is because you got lovers, marriage, courtship, distant horizon, and when I look over, I see twin flames. You only got two people that pick Group B? Got the family room, upside down, message of concern, privileged lady. So somebody lost access to someone who was privileged. The privileged lady. I feel like Group B, I feel like somebody here felt like they had it. I feel like somebody feel like they had it. Like, you know how some men feel like she's mine now and I have to work hard to get it? That's what I feel like Group B is. I feel like there's the energy here of I don't really care because she at home anyway. She'll be there when I get there. Energy. Tell me if I'm right. I don't know. But a privileged lady, so somebody either lost access to a privileged woman, or somebody's about to lose access or lose their privileges to that woman. They could be losing their privileges to that woman. B, is this third party? Is this third party? It don't have to be. It really don't have to be. But if it is third party, they're going back. So if your man's cheating, he's coming back. If you're the side person, he's going back. The two mains are gonna stay together. They're gonna stay together. That's if you guys picked B and you're in a third party. Like I said, if you're the main chick and you're wondering what's going on with your husband, he's been playing around, he's coming home. If you're a side chick and you wonder if he's gonna leave his wife or he's not, he's going home. Okay? It's weird because it looked like not only is he going to go home, it looked like he falls in love. He falls in love. But he only falls in love if the main chick decides that she's going to go and enjoy her life. It's almost the energy of like a little kid, like, Mom, look at me energy. And it's like, because you don't pay them no attention, they're always like, look at me, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can kind of tell the children that don't get no attention, because when they get a little bit of attention, they kind of overdo it. My grandson does that, and he get a lot of attention. Or maybe or they could have got too much attention. I don't know. Or maybe they don't like to be ignored. But there's definitely some energy here of, if the main chick, now I don't know. Sometimes it get confusing because I be knowing what I'm saying, but I don't know how to say it. You know if you're the main chick, you know if you're the side chick, you know if you're the cheater. The cheater is going home. The side chick, you're going to be left. The main chick is the one who has the power now. That's who has the power here in Group B. Okay? So if you picked Group B, you probably don't even know that there is someone else. That someone else, remember, because this is energies, that someone else could be a job. It doesn't mean that they're actually cheating. Okay? But they're coming home. Now they're going to love you more than they love that job. They're going to love you more than they love their mom, whoever they was putting in the relationship. But only if the main chick decides that she's going to self-indulge and start loving herself, appreciating herself. You got to get dressed. Go back. Go back, please. Right? Because once she starts doing that, that's when he pays attention to her. That's when he pays attention to her. When she starts to take care of herself. you. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you. Now, group B. Clarify before I speak, Spirit. Clarify before I speak. You're probably not even gonna care. Oh. Oh, my, wee, how the tables have turned. How about that? Oh, where we at? 8.5K. Y'all, let's get these likes up. Tap, 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 tap. So I can tell y'all what this card right here is talking about. Tap, 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 tap. Let's get these likes on it. Group B. What's a twist? When I tell y'all how the tables have turned, honey. This person, remember when I said this person thinks that they already got you, that you're set in stone, right? You're gonna start taking care of yourself. Whoever, I don't know, because if you the side chick, this is what's gonna happen in their house. I don't know who you are in this story, but the main chick in this story, when she stops worrying about him, take her privileges away from him, right? He starts to fall in love with her, but she starts to focus on herself. She starts to know her self-worth. She starts to fucking heal herself. And then she finds someone fucking new. And then she finds someone new. This main chick, and if it's you welcome to clarify. She used to be so salty in this relationship. Like, she was salty in this relationship. Possibly even got mad at other women in the relationship instead of getting mad at the guy. She was salty. Because she wasn't happy. Maybe even looking at other people's relationships, she probably was like, good for them. But that's the saltiness in her that she actually gets over. She gets over it. Because she starts to realize that she's enough. She's just not receiving what she's supposed to get. So she goes out there to get it. And relationships are no longer going to be shocking. Pull me a card for this. Who's she going to date? I don't know who this is, but let's see who she's going to date. Somebody who grows from their experience. This is somebody else who's heartbroken too. That was cute. Y'all, they restart their relationship. Tell me them cards don't look alike. Tell me they don't look alike. Huh? That's cute. So that's who she meets. So because she starts to realize that she's enough, he starts to realize that she's enough. He becomes a man again. It's not going to be overnight. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. So it's not something that's just going to happen overnight. And you know what but B is almost like continuation of A. You know what I mean? It's like continuation of A. And then when I started to do B, I look over and I say twin flame, and I'm like, wow, they're just alike. Both of you guys are stubborn. Both of you guys are immature. You're probably both cute. Put y'all together, you probably make a really good relationship. But you guys are like so much alike, it's weird. You both have this deep passion. You both have like maybe you dress like you're from the 70s and your person dress like they're from the 60s. You know, different but the same. Because it's fucking 2024, you know what I mean? Or maybe y'all both dress like goth or something, I don't know. But there's definitely the same energy here. And I do feel like you guys are going to I feel like Group B, you guys are going to get back together. Group A, I feel like you guys are going to converse again. I don't know where you guys are going to take it from there. But Group B, it does look like you guys will be, because you guys love each other. Where did I put that card at? Look at this. I said, so who does she date? And it's the man in stone. The man who she with in stone. Look at that. Stone. I only pulled one card and it's the card of the stone. This is the same people. He changes. He changes. Slowly. Very slowly. Give me some more information on this man for Group B before we go on to Group C. 3 of Wands. 3 and 3 definitely was a cheater. This person was, you know what? If your person was not a cheater, that story's not for you. If your person didn't cheat, that story wasn't for you. This is for a habitual cheater. This is for somebody who kept cheating. That's why she's looking like this. Right? But with the 3 on top of 3, when I'm asking like who is he, the 3 and 3, he's cheated. He's cheated. Clarify. Another 3. This is how come he lost privileges to this woman. Because she started to realize who she was, huh? Yeah. Are you talking about these? Yeah. 3, 3, and 3? I'm looking to see what else I should ask. Talk to me about this change. Right? Talk to me about this motherfucking change. Talk to me about this change here. This lightning. This very, very slow change. 3 again. But it's the Lovers, but there's 3 people here, right? she could be trying to seduce him, but he's looking at her. This is one of those relationships where this is one of those relationships, right? Thanks, Eddie. Where how can y'all know how people be like, oh, grandma was getting cheated on by grandpa, and that's how it was in the old days. Baby, that's still how it is today too. Stop playing. That's still how it is today too. A lot of women have been cheated on and took them back. Let's be for real. Maybe some people love was stronger. I don't know. Or I don't know if I honestly don't know if it's the love was stronger or they were dumber. I don't know which one it is. But this is group B. This is one of those relationships where y'all be like, you know, your grandpa cheated on me, and you know what? Grandpa probably gonna be in the living room, sitting on the couch, not being able to perform, while grandma is getting dressed and walking out the house, and the great grandchildren could be like, Grandma, why you be cheating on grandpa? Well, you know, I put up with a lot of his shit. Because I feel like this is one of those relationships where you'll tell. I don't think it's gonna be like a big secret. Like, you know, when y'all get older, he'll probably be like, I used to be fucking around on your grandma, and I had to learn the hard way that she was a good woman. But the good thing about this is I do see this person turning things around. I do. So, good luck, Group B. That leave us with Group C. Group C, are you ready for this? Crazy Berry, you so stupid. Where's... I think I gotta go get the door. Y'all hold on. Oh, good.
What?
I didn't have to come all the way down there.
Where's Michael?
Sleeping.
What the fuck she sleep for?
Why, was she supposed to go do something?
No, she literally called me to her. She has to go take her to get her phone fixed. Get your ass up.
Oh, well, I'm live.
Oh.
Miss, I'm gonna meet you live. Oh, Lord, not another one.
Come on. Yeah. We're close at 8.
All right. You so stupid. All right. Group C. Where's Group C? No Group C's? There ain't no Group C's on there. Don't make sense for me to do it. Right? You're a Group C? Any other Group C's or no? Okay, we got another C. Why y'all not in these comments today? What's wrong? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all all right? Hey. Why y'all ain't in these comments today? Y'all all right out there? Ooh, Lord. TikTok getting hard. It used to be easy. Woo. Okay, I see 2 C's. That's it. I don't want to mesmerize you. Any other C's or just those 2? All right, let's see what's going on with C. That's weird. Mature man in reverse. A house in reverse. A message. Imprisonment. Unexpected income in reverse. Concern. Main female. Toll and labor also is in reverse. Let's see what your other cards is talking about here. You just barely got on. Well, welcome. Yes, groups. We only got Group C left, so if you missed all the other groups, then this is clearly the group for you. Ooh. Oh. 1, 2, what did he say? 3 when he was counting on the Boondocks, Cat Williams. And she was like, okay, like, and she went after him, running after him. What did he do? Give it to the count of 5 or something? 10? And then he took off? And then we got somebody chasing? Yeah, that's the energy. And you know what's weird here? Because if somebody in Group C don't ascend, you about to miss out on something that could be real good for you. Because interest in the old man. The interesting. There. Hi, Shadow. How are you? How are you? It's definitely giving the Boondocks. Not saying that somebody's a streetwalker, but it's definitely giving the Boondocks. It's definitely giving up on someone who could genuinely like you for someone who just will leave you. Thank you, baby. I caught that. Thank you. Buddha. Put some clothes on, Buddha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Go put your clothes on that you took off for your nap. Don't look at your sleeve.
A mask, yeah. Not showing their true feelings. Group C, ooh.
You good?
Not showing their true feelings.
I'll be right back.
Gaslighting too. All right, be safe. Y'all drive slow. Why are you taking that?
I'm gonna go get my phone fixed.
So why are you taking that with you?
Because I don't know how long it takes.
Oh, you're not dropping it off?
No.
Oh, okay. Y'all be safe.
Tell them I'm coming.
There is some ascending here, though. There is some ascending here for Group C. I'm going to have to pull some more cards and jump into this and dig a little bit deeper into Group C and see what's going on. Ooh, somebody's... I'm telling you... It is... You got this card, right? 8 of Cups. 2, 5 of Coins. To the Hierophant with Sagittarius' energy. You sure this what you want? That's what I heard. Looking at, you sure this what you want? Is what I heard. Okay? To this, letting things out of Pandora's box. Because someone is disrespecting you and you run after them, they're going to continue to disrespect you. Somebody here in Group C feels like their person holds the key to their happiness. You know, me and my husband just recently, and I told him, I was really mad at him because I was like, I just started calling you my husband again for us to get into a stupid fucking fight. You know, Pandora's box for me and him to just get into a fight, right? Are you sure this is what you want? We was into it for 2 days. Are you sure this is what you want? That was the communication that me and him had to have over a course of 2 days. We had to really sit down and start at, is this what we want? Group C, is this what you want with Sagittarius here? Because if this is what you want, you might get it. Because I don't want to say it like this, and maybe this ain't for everybody in Group C, but those cups are still usable. They're not knocked over. He can stay in this situation if he chooses to, or he can walk away. But I feel like Sagittarius' energy here, which is the Hierophant, which is Sagittarius energy, is not the Hierophant. I see Sagittarius in this card because of the picture, right? It's the picture. Sagittarius' energy comes from the planet Saturn, which is God's favorite. This is how come Sagittarius can target things and reach his target. And look at the targets. Look how many he hit. Okay? So you can deal with this if you want to, but is it going to release Pandora's box? Talk to me about releasing Pandora's box. Being impatient. Strength in reverse to the Devil. That makes sense. It's interesting. What was released out of Pandora's box is weakness, not being patient, in the Devil. Good, 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 good. And I wonder if C picked A because y'all got the same energy here. That Seven of Swords coming through. Being defensive. Being defensive. This Group C, I think that's what this is. Unexpected income. It's gonna cost you. No. Get out. Get out. It's gonna cost you real love. Group C, there's two people here. Group C, there's two people here, and it look like there's one person in here that you have not been paying attention to. There look like there's someone else that you have been giving your attention to, and it look like the person that you have been giving your attention to may not really be that interested in you. I'm sorry. But then there's someone else here that you're not paying attention to, and this person really does, like, they love you. Like, this person is willing to give you everything. This person may own a home. This person could...
Oh, that's so cute.
That's so cute. This person could own a mechanic shop. Excuse me, know how to fix cars. Probably does something like, I don't know, like this person seems to do something like fix credit or know about how to put papers and stuff in a certain type of trust. This could be somebody who knows how to like deal with credit real good and know how to get like loans and stuff. Like I feel, and this is not like somebody who, which is weird because I say I don't like men with a whole lot of money. It doesn't turn me on. And this person doesn't have a whole lot of money, but this person has the means to get you guys where you need to go to be comfortable. This person, they're already comfortable.
Yeah.
And this person loves God, Group C. Hey, North Carolina. Yeah. Damn. Group C, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ace of Swords, brand new thought process to Judgment. They really look at them thinking. Judge of the underworld. Talk to your spirits, your spirit guides. Let them guide you. Okay? Well, that was cute. That was definitely darling. Okay. Okay, let me pick this up. I got somebody we'll have to do a reading for. Okay, which is you. That's what's up, right? Like, I wish I would have picked Group C. Because, like, there's somebody in Group C who's gonna pick someone who's doing stuff like that they could go to jail for. It's you know what it felt like? It almost felt like Group C was about to pick a bad boy over, like, maybe even an old man, to be honest. You know, like an old man who wants to have fun. You know? And I feel like I'm devil's advocate. I swear I feel like I'm devil's advocate. But I feel like some old men want to be around young women just to have fun. I'm telling you. And I say that because of this, like the experience that I've been going through as I'm getting older, you know, and as I get older, motherfuckers like, daytime parties. I ain't twerking. I gotta make noise when I stand up. I gotta make noise when I sit down. Everything hurts, so I just gotta go sit down. And I'm just like, I want to go party. Like, I want to go out. I want to have a good time. I want to go enjoy life. And all of these old men is not out to date younger women just because they want to control you. Some of them really do enjoy. They want to enjoy life. You know, and we get to a certain age where we can finally enjoy life, but then society starts telling us you too old to enjoy life. Bull fucking shit. I'm too old to enjoy life when I'm in a coffin or when I'm getting cremated, one or the other. You know, that morning when I don't wake up, that's when I'm too old to party. But like I said, though, for Group C, it could be an older person who just genuinely want to have fun. And then maybe me personally, even if it's just a friend, I would not give up that friend for somebody who will drive off and have you running after their car. You know? Yeah. All right, Miss Bay Edwards. Why would you not have love for me? Yeah, I still wanna party. I still wanna enjoy my life. But I've been looking at a couple of videos of these people, like the girl with the green dress and the shoes, right? And I'm just like, everybody really sitting on the internet and bullying this girl. Everybody really bullying her. I thought it was weird, like how everybody is openly bullying her. Even like other races are like bullying her. Some of it is funny, but still, you know. Maybe she thought too highly of herself. I don't know. And maybe, I don't know. I just think it's still weird that everybody's like bullying her. And if those the kind of shoes she want to wear when she go out, then let her wear them shoes when she go out. I didn't know. I remember coming up in an era where you were what you wanted to fucking wear. You know, where I remember when we didn't give a fuck about what you wore. I remember when we always are gonna show up looking the same. That's what I remember. I don't remember. I remember if somebody came out and was like, oh no, you can't wear cork shoes. Where? There's a couple times I done went out to a bar in the club with some corks on and tore it up. Okay? And so that's crazy because I'm just like, what happened to individuality? And everybody's coming out talking about how you got it. And I'm just like, when did that happen? Leave that lady alone. Leave her alone. You know, she probably should have said why. I went to a bar the other day. Side story real quick before I do her reading. I went to the bar not even the other day, like a couple of months ago, and I did notice when I went in there and I got online, I told you, I said, y'all, they about to start being able, I'm about to be able to tell the girls with money from the girls who ain't got no money. And this is the thing, where she went somewhere where there was girls with no money. See, that's what she didn't understand. She fucked up right there. That she went to a place where the girls didn't have no money, and I'm gonna tell you why. They try to make you pay to sit down now. If you want to sit down in a bar, or not a bar, but if you want to sit down in a club, no, and even in some bars, because some of the hookah lounges out here, you can go in, but if you want to sit down, you have to pay for a seat. And so these girls, they're not paying for seats. So they're going in there in their tennis shoes. So they can dance and stand up and walk around for the night. That's what it is. They don't have the money for VIP. So the girls that's going out getting VIP table service and stuff where they can dance and still sit down, those will be the girls that's going to be going out in their heels. So it ain't that these girls don't want to wear heels. They want to. Trust me, they want to. They can't unless you got a VIP table, and tables in Vegas cost a lot of money. Right. Like, we bullying people like we back in high school. Like she said, people just love bringing people down. They just love it. It's crazy. But anyway, Bookie girl. Girl. Miss Divine Bay. When was the last time you saged? Okay, either you need to sage or you are saging and you're still not trusting in your manifestations. Which one is it? The Magician. Look at that. Okay, Cleaner say you can't sage. Make sure when you do it, make sure that you believe in what you're doing. Make sure that you believe in what you're doing. Make sure you believe in it wholeheartedly. And then once you start to believe that what you did worked, right? You have to believe in it, right? They're going to answer us. They're sending messages. I see something speeding up. Travel. Be careful though. Be real careful. Make sure you lock your car door. Make sure you don't leave no valuables in the car. Be real careful because it almost looked like it almost looked like a thief is coming in to take your money. To take your money. Do you have to protect your money? That's what it looked like. Talk to me about this. Magician. Page of Wands. Somebody want to duck you. Give me another one. Give me another one. A family member? A family member? The high priest, somebody that you're not paying attention to. Sometimes some people can come around the high priestess and we just love them so much that we turn off our intuition to where we don't even be like thinking like, wait, is this a bad person? You know, we probably even catch a couple little things that they say, but we just be like, oh, maybe I'm just tripping. I really want to, you know, hang out with this person or trust this person or like this person or whatever. You know, talk to me about this. A 10. A drop the burden. That's where it gets weird at. I'm gonna tell you why I'm confused, my dear. I'm confused because I'm not sure if this is the government coming in and saying you owe something. But whatever it is, you'll feel like they're stealing from you. I don't know. I don't know. Or a family member coming in and stealing something valuable from you. Which one would make more sense to you, the government or a family member? It's giving me, I remember a couple times people have told me like, oh, the government went to my bank account, took all my money. That's the energy here. Uh-huh. Because if it's the energy here of feeling defeated. And it's something that you didn't see. Interesting. Maybe you have to do, thank you, baby. Maybe you go put a shirt on.
Okay.
Maybe you have to protect your money. Or put some type of spell work on your money. Maybe. Let me ask you a question. Have you been trying to figure out like how to get on a do not detain list? How to get your nationals card? Have you been doing stuff like that? Like, are you into, like, when people say, like, oh, your social security card is a bank account, and there's money in there that you can get into? You're not into none of that kind of stuff. I don't know if that knows for me, for what I just asked. You're not into none of that, like, no, but you receive death benefits. Interesting. I think this is it. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you got spirit guides here thinking about justice. Look at the justice right there, right? Look at him thinking. They're thinking. Spirits is there, right? Something new. How to stop being defeated. I think that's what this is. And this is the way that all your cards are coming out, right? This is your corpse, right? Which will go back into a corporation. After feeling defeated. After years of your family being defeated though. Right? I think they want you to learn something new to get this wealth. Clarify the Ace of Swords for me. Yeah. To get the wealth. Look. Look, this is the 5 of Swords, but there's only 3 swords. Oh no, there's 2 more on his. Okay, so there is 5 swords, right? But it's interesting how they got 2 swords here. He's holding a sword, and clearly 1 sword belonged to each one of the boys, right? I can't say clearly, but he's defeated them and took their swords, right? What's on top of the sword? That spirit gave to you wealth, right? They want you to get a hold to this. They want you to be able to pick these swords up. Wealth. This is wealth. Give me one more card before I end her reading. Yeah. I'm clarifying it. Look at you. Okay? Look at you. This could be talking about learning how to be the owner of your corporation. This might be time for you to go into learning about your straw man. Learning about, I don't know. And it's funny because I've been researching and studying this stuff for a long time and haven't gotten nowhere. And I'm just right now starting to break the language barrier to like, now I'm like, oh, that's what the federal. So now when you say the Federal Reserve, like my mind instantly knows what you're talking about, you know. When you're talking about your signature, your social security number, when you're talking about certain things, I can grasp it now. I can see it, you know. And I think it's time for you to learn how to do these things. See, you learned a little of the straw man. I asked you if you was learning any of that stuff, and you said no. Maybe you don't know that your straw man goes into this stuff, but it does, right? I'm so good at this. I love what I do. I love this. But yeah, your straw man, it does go back into you. Your straw man is your corporation. Your corporation is your bank account. Your bank account is your social security number. Hey, stop him from whining, please. Close the door if he's going to just sit and whine. Close the door.
I just woke up. If not, can't close the door. Then you can.
How to use children to distract you, Lord. Your social security number is your bank account. Okay? Every time your signature goes, your signature goes back to your bank account, which is your social. So anytime you have put your social and your signature on anything, whatever you paid for got paid for. Okay? So this is I think them telling you it's time for you to start figuring out how to get your money. All right. So for instance, this pen, right? I signed for this pen. The pen is $10, right? So then the seller goes to the Federal Reserve where my money is and say, hey, we just sold her this pen for $10. And they say, oh, okay, that's fine. Here's $10. We're going to cover the cost of her pen. Give her her pen, right? If the Federal Reserve do not pay for this pen, I get denied. They're going to be like, no, we can't give it to you because nobody paid for it, right? But then after the Federal Reserve goes into your Social Security, which is your bank account, which belongs to your corporation, okay, they come back and they say, hey, you got approved, but you got to pay $10 for the pen. The pen was already paid for. So once you start digging around and start figuring out how to get the money back that you paid for. So, well, what do I get paid for anything that had your Social Security and your signature on? What's that? Rent? Car notes? Cell phone bills? Electricity? All of that stuff. Insurance? Registration on your car?
Okay.
All of those things got double paid. So when you get into how to own your corporation, you get that money back. I know it's complicated. I don't know a lot about it, but it's time for you to learn. Okay? Yeah. So it's not where's the pen, it's go. I keep telling you, you cannot be seen without a shirt. Go to your room. Go to your room. I'm tired of talking to you, Buddha.
What are you supposed to be in the room?
This is not just about communication. This is also about knowledge. Close the door. This is also knowledge. Especially when you see the Ace of Swords, depending on the cards that are surrounding it, it could be saying, hey, it's time for you to read a book. It's time for you to read a book. Look, I'm even starting to see people are paying mortgages and rent and bills, like, well, I don't know about rent, but like bills with stamps from the post office. Taxes, we're not supposed to pay taxes. The business is supposed to pay those taxes. The business is supposed to pay those taxes, not you. So how do we wind up paying taxes? So all of this extra money that we done put out there into the universe, you know how some people be like, call your powers back. That's how we call our powers back. And then I've been on here like, call back your money, right? And so that's what I've been doing. I've been calling back my money. And I've been calling back my money, and I have been the baby is whining. He's whining, and I hate the whining. Yes. I absolutely hate the whining because they don't stop whining until you tell them to shut up. And it's so weird. But I asked for my money to come back, and when I asked for my money to come back, all of my money, I didn't know that the information that was going to come to me was going to be this. And when I tell you this is literally how you call all of your fucking money back, the magician. You see all these envelopes? That's definitely what the fuck you're going to be doing. You're going to be mailing this paper to this person and mailing this to that person and mailing this to that person. But, yeah. Fat, come get him. Come get him now. Come get him right now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to end this video. I am going to, yeah, that's right. Talk to him like that. Get him to shut up. That's right. I don't think children really respect the voice of a woman much. They be needing that roughneck stuff. I don't know. I don't even really know what a roughneck is. I just think it's like a rough person. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'm gonna figure out what reading I want to do next, and then I'll come back. I'll probably do like a trash reading, stuff that you probably should get ready to throw out. So I'll probably come back and do this reading here. All right. Okay, I'll see you guys. I'm not gonna be gone for long. I'm gonna come back on, but just I'm gonna put a little bit of space between it and then come back because I want to do some more readings, and I'm probably gonna do some personals. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Also, we do have a Telegram group, and if you guys are not in the Telegram group, send me a message and I'll send you a link to the Telegram group. Okay, that's only if I like you. If I don't like you, you're not gonna get a link to the group. It's not that if I don't like you, it's not that if I don't like you, it's just kind of like if I don't know you, then you're just gonna have to like find it like just on a whim, because there's a lot of weird people here on TikTok that I kind of don't want to put on over there. So yeah, but if you guys do want to join the Telegram group, well, we'll be posting signs, just whatever, just me naturally being me. And definitely when I do get to 100, I am going to do a giveaway and start doing some readings over there, go live over there. Probably even do it before I hit to 100. I don't know why I'm waiting to 100. I'll probably even try it before that. I don't know. But if you guys do want to be part of the Telegram group, go ahead and just send me a message and I'll add you guys to it. But on another note, I'll see you guys later. Okay? All right. Bye.